Adidas Metalbone, weapon of choice of no other than Ale Galan. Here we have the Metalbone 3.4. As you can see, diamond shape. The interesting thing about the Adidas Metalbone is that it's kind of a light racket. Adidas say it's between 350 to 360 gram. But due to the fact that it's more head heavy, you can easily generate power and still have a good control, and you're able to handle the racket really quick at the net as well. So interesting racket, not only for advanced players, but even for the ones who are really experienced. With a Metalbone 3.4, with its soft foam, you get more control. And due to the sweet spot of the diamond shape, which is a little bit more at the top, you can still generate a lot of power when playing overhead or trying to force a hard volley. Seems like I hold the same racket in my hand, but it's not the same. It's the Metalbone Hard Plus. The Adidas logo is, depending on the light, it shines in different colors, which is yeah, pretty cool. And the biggest difference to the Metalbone 3.4 is, as the name already said, Hard Plus. Adidas uses a different foam than with the Metalbone 3.4. With these rackets, they use a hard foam. So with a hard foam, you generate more power. But on the other hand, for me personally, it was heavier to control, which doesn't mean that you completely lose the control. But when you're not hitting the ball in the sweet spot, you do not generate that much power than with a softer foam. But this is something that you have to figure out when testing those rackets. The really cool thing for the Adidas racket is that you'll have little extra weights that you can place anywhere you want at the frame. You can put them on the side, you can put them on the top, and therefore you change the balance of your racket. Usually the Metalbone and the Metalbone Hard Plus are head-heavy rackets, but you can even make it more heavier at the top when placing those little extra weights at the top. When removing them, the racket gets lighter, which is easier to handle. So this is kind of a cool thing that you are able to test with your own racket without like changing the racket. You can just place the little extra weights anywhere you want, and you get a different kind of feeling with the same racket, which I think is pretty cool and unique on the market. Number 3, so this one completely looks different to the other ones. Adidas Metalbone Carbon Control, and you'll see it's a different shape compared to the Metalbone 3.4. It's a round shape, therefore control with a round shape. Sweet spot is more at the center of the racket and not at the top. But you still, due to the weight, because this one is heavier than the Metalbone and the Metalbone Hard Plus, it's like, I would say 365 grams. And due to the weight, you easily generate power on the court, but still have a lot of control due to the round shape. And this is something that makes it interesting for all the advanced players who are looking for a racket that offers you, on the one hand, a lot of control, and on the other hand, the ability to create power with smashes or a good block in the defense. The balance of this racket is even, so makes it easy to handle, and they use the same foam they use at the Metalbone 3.4, which is a softer one, so this also gives you a little bit more extra control. So the Adidas Metalbone series is pretty versatile. You can choose between different kind of shapes, different foam, different weight, different balance. So really interesting for all of you. Doesn't matter if you like to play in the defense, like to play at the net. I think that everyone is finding the racket that fits most to your game in the Adidas Metalbone series, so it's worth to check it out and to test it. All rackets are linked in the caption below. Leave us a comment which is the perfect one for you out of the Metalbone series. And yeah, let's see you on court and try to smash it out like Ale Galandas.